For another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously...
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's collected 11 hits in 18 at-bats. Heading out towards shallow right. Sanders will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Sanders.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. One out. So stepping in, Deion Sanders. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Sanders, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Hit toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. And with two away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. In now, Deion Sanders. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty.
Into the box now, Deion Sanders. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Heading out towards shallow right. Sanders is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanders has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is in the air to right. Sanders is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, Deion Sanders. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is going back. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly,
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested.
Max Fried will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His 5th so far in this series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
So striding in, Aaron Hicks.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Let's hold him right here.
Popped up. Albies moving to his left, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1.
Leading up for the Braves.
Into the box now, Deion Sanders. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game. And the Braves have cut things to a 4-2 score.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Deion Sanders, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Come on, right here, one time.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Hit high and deep out to left. Stanton looking up. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Sanders is there, 2 down. Deion Sanders will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Deion Sanders will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for a...
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, Deoner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
Well, this one pretty much over before it started, as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Atlanta Braves move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Max Fried. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take...
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Deion Sanders.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stanton on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanders is over a few steps as he puts it away. Voit, the runner at first with two gone.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In the air out to right. Sanders will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and stepping in, DJ LeMahieu.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the 0-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to get there. Track for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now. Stepping into the box, Deion Sanders. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's in there, base hit.
Cut. Nobody.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Deion Sanders. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Deion Sanders. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious...
A congratulatory phone call. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic.